wetland. This is actually one of my favorite spots in Canmore because this wetland is so alive all the time. The birds are always in the trees, mallards are in the water, there's always lots of activity happening in the marshes. Wetlands are really critical ecosystems. They filter water, they store water, they slow it down during floods, and they suck carbon out of the air. I mean, they do a myriad things for us every single day. They are also biodiversity hotspots, as I mentioned. The sad truth is, in Alberta, we lose more wetlands every year than we gain. And it's really important that our wetlands replacement programs and incentive programs are designed to encourage more wetlands, not just trade off for ones that we lose, but that we're actually building the inventory of wetlands across the province. Recently, the government announced some changes to private land conservation that is going to enable private landowners to conserve important ecosystems like wetlands and native grasslands. And that's great, but we need to remember that it's not just up to private landowners to do this work. It's actually up to all Albertans. And so what programs are we putting in place to make sure that industry is also accountable to protecting and restoring ecosystems? We've got some programs in place, but you know what? $10 million doesn't go very far when you're talking about ecosystem restoration. Earlier today, I just learned that some new Highway 2 expansion plans outside of the city of Red Deer mean that the Alberta government is considering damaging one of the most important wetlands outside of Red Deer. So we have a government that's expecting private landowners to do one thing, but not necessarily leading by example. What I want to see is a government that leads by example. I want to see fair rules for conservation across all sectors, from private land to public land. And the other thing about this new changes to the Land Stewardship Act funding is that conservation easements will be for 50 years. It's still unclear if you'll be able to have conservation easements in perpetuity. I'm still trying to investigate that, but I'll just say this. We need conservation easements in perpetuity. That's kind of the whole point of conservation easements. We want wetlands like the one behind me to function in doing all the things that they do for us every single day into the future forever. That's kind of the point of easements. I want a government that's accountable, that leads by example, and makes sure that we're all on the same page when it comes to conserving important ecosystems like wetlands. You should want that too, and don't settle for less.